Listen up, soldier. In the following mission, your team will be patrolling 5 zones. At each zone, you will have 1 minute to identify 2 targets from the briefing lists that you just memorized. When you see a target, you should point your laser at the target and press the mark button to tag the asset. Let's practice. Using the touchpad, move to the crates in front of you and mark one of them. Excellent. Remember that you can only identify 2 targets, so there is a limit of 2 button presses per zone. As you follow the sergeant through the city, you are going to hear radio chatter and a series of single-digit numbers that will be presented at a rate of 1 every 3 seconds. Listen for the first 2 numbers, add them up, and tell me your answer. When you hear the next number, add it to the one you heard on the radio right before it. Continue to add the next number to each preceding one. Remember, you are not being asked to give me a running total, but rather the sum of the last 2 numbers that were heard from the radio. For example, if the first 2 numbers I say were 5 and 7, you would say 12. If the next number I said was 3, you would say 10. Then, if the next number I said was 2, you would say 5. This is a challenging task. If you lose your place, just jump right back in, listen for 2 numbers in a row, and add them up and keep going. Let's practice a few. 9 1 3 5 2 6 4 9 7 1 4. Remember, if you get lost, just jump right back in with the next 2 numbers you hear. Once the test starts, I cannot stop it. Listen to the radio chatter. If you lose your place, just jump right back in. Remember that you are to listen for 2 numbers in a row and add them up and keep going.